Alright, GregTech. We're gonna now play this with Ash. Ash is back. Ash is here. He's in the world, actually. And gonna introduce him to the world of the Greg, the tech. I'll just quickly rest and hopefully it'll become day.
The game crashed.
Yeah.
Okay. That was quick.
I remember your general location, so I'm gonna head over there. Actually, wait, I could just share my waypoint with you. This, share. There.
Hold on. Game crashed. Give me a second.
Oh.
Literally, I opened the journey map and it immediately crashed.
Interesting.
And it didn't even give me an error. It just closed. That press J, gone.
Weird.
Like, it didn't say Java was crashed or Minecraft has crashed. It was just gone.
I can always send my journey map over if yours is somehow bugged. I also can't exactly tell you what Java I'm using because I'm using internal Java that I downloaded for a server that I once made.
Fair enough.
Oh damn, because of me leaving the server running, all this is done. It's already year 4, day 5, thanks to me running it.
I should be back in soon.
There's so much I learned already by playing GregTech.
What, and that's not putting machines out in the rain?
Well, that's a GregTech exclusive thing.
I mean, it's also a real life exclusive thing. Don't leave machines out in the rain. There's real world lessons to be learned here.
I can make some more berry medleys. 10 of them. Perfect. Oh, that's right. You're gonna miss out on the lunch bag quest. You won't be able to get previous rewards that we've already claimed, but you'll be able to get future rewards even if you're offline.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the lunch bag is not craftable, but we're getting to the point where we'll be able to make the lunch box, which is craftable. It lets you keep your food inside of it.
Not bad.
Because food in this is overhauled. You can't keep eating the same thing, otherwise it just doesn't give you hunger. And you gotta eat different nutritional values.
Not bad. Yeah, I think I've played a few more packs where that happens, where the more you eat, the more...
Diminishing returns.
Yeah, the more useless it becomes.
How does it crash again if you press J? See you on my map, so I'm heading to your location.
Okay, it doesn't look like it, but it's because I've disabled the shader, so it could have just been the shaders that crashed it.
Nice.
Don't you say anything.
Not at all the skin I expected. I expected your fox skin like usual. Not Todoroki.
I've had this skin for about a year or so now.
Alright, I'll bring you over to a safe place first, and then I'll have you join the groups and give you a little introduction of the basics.
Righty tighty. Also, I've got the Minecraft music on for once.
Well, you'll be here a while, so get comfortable. So, first things first, I will invite you to my team. Hello? Wait. How's this work?
Yeah, speaking of Minecraft music, I actually watched a video about C418's stuff as the Minecraft composer and whatnot. And he had apparently a whole third album ready to release.
Interesting.
Before Microsoft told him that he either stop making music on Minecraft or give up his rights to the music.
Wow.
And he was like, well, I'm not going to do any Minecraft music then.
Anyways,
yeah.
hotkey for the quest book. You don't need the quest book item. You could just press the hotkey. It's tilde. And you're going to be welcomed by the quest menu. Just press the back button at the bottom left. And then go to party. I'm going to invite you. Shadow Fox UK. Gotta type it in manually. Shadow Fox Fuck. Invite. There. Now you are part of the quest team. You can change your theme of the quest if you want to. I use the standard dark because I like it.
Fair enough.
And whenever ready, I'll introduce you to the quest book itself and how to use it. Because this is our main form of progression. This is what tells us what to do, where to go, side quests, and generally everything important, and teaches you what to do.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking parts of this game, isn't there?
It's humongous. Are you looking at the quest menu right now?
Yes.
Alright, click on tier 0, the Stone Age. That's our current tier and our current progression tree. First thing I'll tell you is there's two different borders. There's this soft rounded borders and the jagged edged borders. The rounded ones are optional quests. The ones with the jagged edges are important for progression.
Okay.
You can, at the top left, there's a view mode icon. You can click that to just view everything. Even future quests.
Right.
So you can look at like tier 1 low voltage. This page I've completed before. Well, not every single one, but enough to get to medium voltage.
Oh my god.
The ultimate late game goal is to make a Stargate or 2. And here I will read out the goals thing here for you. GregTech New Horizons is a long and intricate mod pack with massive amounts of custom content and over 3,000 quests to guide you through it. We recommend you set yourself small goals from tier to tier and see how far your journey takes you. The ultimate late game goal is to craft a Stargate or 2, but the recipe is outrageous and very few players have ever done so. If you need a big goal for your run, we suggest you aim for something less crazy, like going to the moon if it's your first time playing, or making and automating an assembly line if you've never done so, or crafting the tier 8 rocket, which is the last regular rocket, and reach an ultra high voltage.
We've been to space before in Minecraft.
That's tier 3.
We've been to space before in Minecraft.
Put that into perspective. It's only tier 3 getting to space. I like to have the view mode off, so I can just see what the next item is, so it's less overwhelming. The button next to my enter key by default is the Galacticraft space menu, if you are curious on how many galaxies there are.
I am a bit curious.
It's a lot. If you want to know exactly how many dimensions there are, if you go to your journey map and then the waypoint menu, and then just click on new, you can see all the dimensions.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, Uranus.
Okay, so now I'll tell you about the NEI menu. Just a couple tips and tricks about it, because I'm pretty sure you already know like the general gist of it. The one at the bottom in the middle is your search bar, not the bottom right, the one in the middle.
Yeah.
So
a search.
So type in Stargate. This will give you a good reasonable viewpoint on how hard the Stargate is. And then look at the Stargate base by just left clicking on it.
Oh. Want to go about Jesus fucking Christ!
And hover over one of the Mega Ultimate batteries. If you know your classic Minecraft power, you know that's a big number.
I can't even count that number.
Let's see here. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, 9.2 septillion EU.
I need 4 of them.
Below, the top left Mega Ultimate battery, below that, there's a thing called Eye of Harmony. You're gonna see a lot of fucking text. Just click on it. And you'll see a third tab, multi-block structure. These are multi-blocks. The thing is you have to build block by block.
Oh my god.
This isn't even the biggest thing.
Although I think that Eye of Harmony is actually a Doctor Who reference.
This thing apparently harvests planets. From what I understand.
Oh yeah, definitely a Doctor Who reference then.
Well, I can already tell what you want to make. Well, there you go. There's your brief introduction.
Well, seeing as Doctor Who might be cancelled, I definitely need to make an Eye of Harmony now.
Okay, now to get you started, I'm going to help you get your first few starting tools, and these will be your permanent tools.
I keep having the quest complete thing. I feel like this is going to go on for a while.
Wait, you're getting quest completes?
Yeah, I can't claim them, but it's...
Oh, it's just catching up then.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be for too much longer then if it's been going on the whole time. Because we've only literally done like the starting stuff. There's also a couple
just ended.
There's a couple tips and tricks and stuff that you can also read through if you ever want to. But it's a lot of information. I'm right now just trying to find... Oh, Rebel. Here we go. Perfect. Got some flint. Now I can make you... Where's my wood? Make you some starting tools here. Pickaxe, shovel. I don't need the tool rock because I can use a stick. And an axe. Oh, and a binding. Right. Start with the binding. Pickaxe.
You've got a very noisy neighbour.
They're underground. Okay. So here is these. I don't know how many sticks you're gonna need, so I just gave you a few. This tool station in the back here lets you assemble them. You have some Tinker's Construct experience. So I'll let you assemble your tools there. Now when these break, they'll make the break noise, but they won't actually like be gone broken. You just repair them and you keep gaining experience points and you can replace the different tool parts on them.
Fair enough.
And literally replacing the tool parts is as easy as let's see here. Yeah, this will be a good introduction. Here's this binding that we have. You can put that on your pickaxe, since your pickaxe has a binding. So in the tool station, you just put your pickaxe on the right slot there, and then you put the binding at the top slot. And if you hover over it, there you go. You have a reinforced modifier. It'll last longer. That easy. That's how you level up your tools. And here's some food. So this chest up here is our food chest. The food that says
that's you've never... lot of potatoes.
Yeah. That is a lot of potatoes. Food that says that's not eaten before, you'll generally want to eat everything they haven't eaten to get bonus permanent hearts.
Okay.
And there's a very, very brief introduction to everything. It's not even scratching the surface. And I will say mining in this is completely different, so when it comes to it, I'll have to show you what to do for finding ores. Because you don't just go in a cave and mine ores. Ores are spawned in chunks.
Interesting.
Which, honestly, you'll probably prefer it. Because, you and I have done a lot of stuff where we do, like, chunk mining and all that, and it's literally that.
Chunk mining brings back memories.
That's basically what we gotta do. Which, in fact, we do gotta find some ores. Yo! Okay, screw everything. We're going over here. I'm gonna grab some dirt. So we'll be able to...
Is it a mini game thing by any chance?
Yes, it's a Lootgames dungeon. Hope you're good at Simon Says or Minesweeper.
I have not missed that bug going. God, that gives me PTSD.
There was a sound muffler mod, but I forgot what it's called. It lets you mute individual sounds, and I found a way to mute it at one point, but then it bugged out, so I had to remove it.
No, it bugged out through the bug.
Oh yeah, if you see Pam's Harvestcraft Gardens, right-click them to grab them.
I know we said right-click or my left-click to them.
If you left-click it, it breaks it, and there'll be a bunch of food all over the floor. I right-clicked it.
You probably did it at a perfect time then.
A lot of stuff you can harvest with right-click in this, instead of breaking it with left-click.
There's a building over here.
Oh, that's a dungeon. Like an actual, like a... endless dungeon. They're very hard. Oh yeah, don't mind the whispers. Alright, this is gonna take a moment. I can't use a pickaxe on it. If you use a pickaxe that's below the harvest level, it just doesn't mine it at all. So if you use your hand, you can do this.
We can fist it.
If it's Minesweeper, I'll do it. If it's Simon Says, I'll let you do it.
Oh, God.
Something tells me you haven't really played a Minesweeper.
Probably a little bit.
Do you understand how it works?
Yep.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
So do you know, like, algorithm patterns?
Yep.
You can drop in.
Ow, my ankles.
Buried secrets. Simon Says. So go ahead and face towards this way. You click on the center to begin. I'll let you focus. Try to remember in patterns of 3. That's what I do. It helps. Nice, level 1. Darn.
Prototype.
2 lives remain. Do you want to try again?
No. It was getting a bit overwhelming for my brain. I'm too tired for Simon Says.
There's 4 levels to this. And that you only did like the first one. So at least we're gonna get a reward.
For me, it didn't light up when I clicked them. I was doing it completely without being able to see the colours.
I right-clicked in the middle by mistake. It scared me.
That was close.
Nice. Fuck, I forgot the rest. Oh, I hate level 4. Level 4 sucks. Level 4 is a completely randomized pattern. I don't know if you noticed, but it was a whole different pattern.
Oh, I noticed.
It fucking sucks. I'm just gonna fail this one, because we got the highest reward we're probably gonna get. Great stuff. Let's see what we got. A fucking trap door.
That is insulting.
Oh, entry
Oh,
high,
beehive.
2 tracks. A dolly! And a battery!
No, I'll try taking offense.
That dolly is going to be one of the most important things. Actually, here, let me show you what it does.
I folded it. I unfolded it.
I can show you what it does. It's one of the coolest things that we can use. Bam. I'm carrying a chest full of stuff. It also works with fluid tanks. Alright, now to leave. Here, I'm gonna give you half a stack of dirt.
It's pitch black up here.
Oh shit, it's nighttime. About to become daytime though. Well, not what I expected to do today on GregTech. Okay, let me grab my torch. Let me get my sword. Oh, it's daytime. Careful, skeleton. Oh yeah, I should warn you. Enemies are kind of crazy. If you see one of them with potion effects and a boss health bar, that is called a infernal mob. They have massive buffs and practically mini bosses.
I believe it. Oh, is that a village?
Yeah, we live next to a village. We've already looted it. Wish I could
That
share
doesn't
my map
surprise
with
me.
you. I got a spider egg. I'll take this zinc gravel ore. I'll also have to show you how to prospect for ores and all that, which was the original plan before I saw Lootgames dungeon. And I'm glad we went there. Got a pretty good reward.
Like a trapdoor.
Well, other than the fucking trapdoor.
Hey, you never know when you might need a trapdoor.
I mean, you should look at the recipe for a trapdoor.
Right.
Everything's changed.
Ah, I see. Right. Where does the flint get used?
What do you mean?
I really want to make a quarry at some point.
Alright, talk about the Buildcraft quarry.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
I know.
Like,
Would be
it's
cool.
in here, but you can't make it, unfortunately. Doesn't have a crafting recipe.
It might be something like you can get it as part of a ward, but not something you can actually craft.
Maybe. Oh, I should actually tell you this. This food box, there's a Diesel's marshmallow near the top. Do not eat it.
Oh my Christ!
It is a beast of a marshmallow to acquire or even craft. It is the best food item in the game.
I mean, seeing as you can see how much hunger it gives you back, that's ridiculous.
It's a pretty good item. I should probably store the battery and dolly and I'll put it in here. This makes sense. And I'll put these in here. There. Okay. Now to introduce you to mining. I'm gonna grab a bed so we could just sleep whenever. What button is it again? F9. Press F9 3 times. You should say GT ore veins.
Okay.
Now this is the chunk of how veins are spawned. The blue beam you see right there, not the waypoint, the blue beam there, that is the center of a ore chunk. If you get within the radius here, at the top left you'll see this is an ore chunk. At the bottom of your list.
E.
Now we'll walk over to the next ore chunk here. And I'll show you the way of how I prospect my ores quickly and efficiently. I'll go over to the dead center here. Because the center of the chunk, the whole fucking chunk here is rich in ores. I couldn't remember.
You there, Larry.
I couldn't remember, so I'm busy. So you mine down until you find the rich ores, and once you find them, all you have to do is click once on it, and it'll say ore vein discovered. That's a small ore, those don't count. You don't really want to mine the small ore. The small ore gives you dusts and stuff.
Just some stuff.
Yeah, like
The
crushed
dustier they are, the funner they are.
small ore. You may not want to keep colliding with me. I'm going to end up hitting you.
Nah.
Small copper. This might be a child copyright vein. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. 62. Small ore again. I might have to repair my pickaxe. Plus, we don't exactly have the best of pickaxes to go mining in the first place. I don't think these can mine anything too crazy yet. Supposed to be making a smeltery.
See.
Small. And it broke. You want to continue the pattern? Oh, there it is, right below you. So you just left click on it, and then you'll see you may find this. You probably already clicked on it, it probably disappeared already. But it would appear in your chat. You found a copper vein, you may find shell copyright, iron, pyrite, copper. Now if you look at your journey map, there's a button, show GT ore veins. It looks like an ore block. You click on that, and now it shows you the ore vein chunk on your map.
Okay.
And now within this 16 by 16 chunk is extremely rich in copper, with some iron. Which at the moment we don't need copper, but that just shows you what you do. And what I usually like to do for mining, I will mine outwards to the edges of that chunk. And just mine that 16 by 16 down until I don't find ores anymore. Clear out that whole cube, layer by layer.
You've left me behind, I'm now climbing in pitch black darkness.
Here. Torch.
Thank you.
I can actually make some more torches. And then you can just press F9 again to get rid of that menu.
Oh, then long direction.
But yeah, at the moment, we're not exactly after getting ores quite yet in the quest book. But that just gives you an introduction of how it works. And yeah, here. Crushed copper. And then if you look at the recipes with that, you can crush it again to turn into dust. But you can't smelt. Actually, I have dust right here. So there's crushed ore and dust ore. And then ore.
Or.
Yeah, like, you get to see the whole tree, this ore processing tree. This shows you what paths you can take for processing it. So, like, if we get a macerator, we can get 2 copper ore, which doubles our output, because we can use that crushed copper and smelt it directly into nuggets. Or we can turn it into dust. Oh, fucking stupid. If you turn it into dust by crushing it again, you can then smelt that dust into ingots. Not all crushed ore turns into nuggets, only some of them, so you can skip a processing line. But that kind of shows the idea of how ores, dusts, and the actual ore itself works.
Okay.
What the? That was weird. What? I've never seen Discord do that. Yeah, like disconnected me and reconnected me in the matter of a millisecond. Oh,
are you sure that wasn't red?
Motherfucker. That actually got me.
Did I get you?
No.
Yes, you did. Oh.
I just finished going over the bare bone basics with Ash. Which was
Larry,
almost an hour's worth. I've been
you're on
recording for
streamer
41
enabled
minutes.
mode.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have sound effects on streamer enabled mode.
I have them on, because I disabled that.
Huh.
There are monsters nearby.
Fair enough.
There are monsters nearby.
Is it because we're not deep enough?
Oh, there's
So,
something around us.
I don't know if I have the right mod pack. Is it the 1.12.2 or is it?
This is GregTech.
Okay, so it's GregTech New Horizons 2.8.4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a whole different version number. That's 1.7.10. I forgot you had goggles on.
I have nothing in my inventory.
Uh-oh.
Did I? Oh, I have my lunch bag.
You should still have whatever you left off with.
I do not.
I don't even know what you had. But here, I can make you a fresh set of tools if that's what you're needing.
Ugh. But yeah, I said I'd spend enough time to get into the mod pack, but yeah, I will have to head off. I'm so sleepy.
That's fine.
But I will be available this weekend. Could be this weekend.
I'll only be available very late. Past this time, actually. This would be the time I get home. Well, getting out of work.
I should be available next week.
Unless your sleep breaks.
I will be trying to break my sleep, so
Sure.
not gonna be easy, but I'll try.
I don't have to break it too crazy.
No, I'm not gonna break it too much. Just a little bit. Ugh. Alright, I will speak to you later.
Have fun.
I will have fun sleeping. What was about one time you said when you were playing Starbound? Sleeping you're fixing, wasn't it?
Are you trying to sleep you're fixing? I remember.
Good times. Anyway, adios.
Have fun. Loot bag. Sweet potato pie. Blah. Now I need 256 cobblestone to get a iron pickaxe head. Which I might have enough here. 157. Darn. Well, time to continue ore prospecting. So the second I find iron, I'll be able to go after it. Nice. Creeper head. I don't think I'll actually attach a mob head this time to my tools. What? Oh yeah, while you were gone, we did a Lootgames dungeon.
Gotta go.
Got to level 3 on Simon Says. Then I stopped because I can't do level 4. I can't do that fully randomized pattern. It is so difficult to remember. But we got ourselves a dolly and a battery. 2 really good items. Ooh, this might be a coal vein. Gotta get all the way down to wherever the vein actually is. Hey, found it. Can I actually mine it? No. I need that iron pickaxe. Hello, chicken. Maybe I can try prepping this area in advance. Can I help you, chicken? What do you want from me? I don't want this dust, but oh well. Trying to get that iron pickaxe head. Wait. Do you have an iron pickaxe head?
No. The lignite coal, or you can mine with the flint.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Neat. You got any cobblestone that we can submit to the quest? 3. Damn. Normally I would go down by 1 more block, but just trying to get that cobblestone. And to keep this centerpiece intact. I might mine up a layer. Oh, that was fun. Hey, plus 1 modifier. One cobblestone missing. There we go. And now I'll just grab the loot bag. And now I will go upgrade my pickaxe. Dang it. Go around this way and then go up.
Quest it was.
It's in tier 0, the main quest line. Where is it? There it is. And then I'll make some torches and then start mining some coal. And then I need... Actually, I need to get iron first. Maybe I'll first keep using the same pickaxe until I find iron. I'll grab all this, turn into torches. There we go. 48 torches. I'll bring a bed with me. Alright, so coal vein there. What's this way? Finding iron will be the critical part. I'm also looking forward to trying out that spacecraft game tomorrow. +1 mining. Oh, I can mine harder materials now. Forgot that I can do that. Just by simply mining for long enough.
How do you make charcoal?
You have to put the oak log or just logs into the charcoal kiln. Which I have right in front of our base. I'll actually be able to show you because my pickaxe broke.
I'm just curious if our quests are not synced up.
If you're doing the charcoal quest, I already completed it. So they should be synced.
It is not synced.
Maybe that's why things don't seem right. Maybe your character is kind of as a different character right now. I could try a quick refresh on the server, see if that fixes it. Like, you still got your goggles.
Yeah, it's just, for whatever reason, I gotta play catch up with a few quests.
But they should automatically be done. That's the weird part. Here, let me get inside the building real quick. I'm gonna do a quick refresh. It could be because I added him to the party, and whenever you add someone to a party, it kind of has that string of letters and numbers. So it might have been having a hiccup. But apparently it was showing him all those other quests being completed one at a time without the rewards. Server's back up.
Now it's showing as.
Okay, so
that?
what?
That's just so weird.
I think it makes sense. Maybe not particularly to you, but I think it makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, funny thing. Yesterday, the what's this 2.0? Yeah, the 2.9 beta started for GTNH.
Interesting.
And from the changelog, doesn't look like anything world-changing is happening. Like 2.8 was. 2.8 was such a big update that kind of had to start a new world if you updated. Because it changed all the ores and everything. But I did see one thing that caught my eye. I didn't go through the entire patch notes because it's fucking long. It is so obnoxiously long of changes and updates. But I saw they added a vending machine mod. I would like a vending machine. But I'll wait till the update's out and see people cover it and say what's new. If it's nothing that'll break the world, I don't think it'll hurt to update. Plus I learned how to migrate stuff and it went smoothly last time. Found a diamond vein.
Nice.
Still no sign of iron. I don't want to attach that new pickaxe head without having iron. Because if I use that, and then suddenly it breaks, and we don't have iron, then I'm kind of in a pretty bad situation. The only source of iron would then be finding a village with a loot chest with iron in it. I think this is a lapis vein, which will be useful later.
So do I.
Yeah, that's why I'm assuming it's a lapis vein, but that's just a small sodalite. It could literally be anything. Lava.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, that's real nice. There. Alright, I'm going this way. Great going there, Red. Rick, stop, drop, and roll.
I can't.
Well, your first death. Rip. My pickaxe broke.
I can't see.
Come back up here, I'll give you a torch.
I can't even see the way up.
There.
Okay.
Just hold that in your offhand, and there you go. At least torches don't burn out. Now, if we had that mechanic, that kind of sucked. See, you're making charcoal.
Oh my goodness, I got skellies preventing me from getting to my stuff. What the...
I'll help in a moment. Let me just repair my tool. I gotta go back down there anyways. I didn't discover whatever veins down there. The hard part about this early game is prospecting. But once you find your first batch of ores, it lasts a while. Whoa! Why is he so big?
I don't know!
Why is he British? What? Well, brutish. I actually can't wait to see what Ash's reaction to a brutish skeleton zombie. I'm gonna get a kick out of that. Yep, I was right. Lapis vein. That'll be useful for later, for when we need to get our fortune upgrades.
That's alright. Okay, so this vein may not be immediately worth it until we get further ahead, right?
Yeah, don't mind anything unless we absolutely need it. We do not have the storage space for it. We can't just all willy-nilly grab stuff this early game. But at least we do have a dolly in advance for moving stuff. Barrels, fluid tanks, chests. I'm actually really happy to have gotten one of those. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that waypoint for that minigame dungeon. Anything could be here. I should really just be bringing a tool station with me. I have an extra one that I had to craft.
gravel. We need that for a quest, I think.
We need a lot of gravel just in general. But I'm right now just... Oh, small magnetite, or this might be an iron vein. Oh, please be an iron vein. So then I can upgrade my pickaxe and be happy. If you want to gather the gravel, go ahead.
Already working on it.
I already have stacks of clay, and I know a location for a ton of sand. So we'll be able to make some grout, and then make ourselves a smeltery. Of course. Let's see on my map a mine shaft. What is that? See a bunch of mine shafts. I didn't bring a bed with me. Darn. Wait a minute, I don't have hardcore darkness.
It's a gold vein.
Interesting.
But it also states that vanadium, magnetite, and magnetite can also be found.
Okay, so we can find some iron there. Vanadium and all of that.
I am standing on top of magnetite.
Then yes. Well, we have a source of iron. I can use my pickaxe head then. I'll repair my tool and bring supplies to get started. Do that, repair the top with new pickaxe head. I'll bring a tool station. A furnace. 3 chests. And some fuel. We'll be able to mine there for a while then. Get all prepped up with some iron in that cave. And getting some gold would be nice. I'll mine in my usual 16 by 16 and then mine down and then get the sides.
I did expose a fair bit of magnetite here.
Perfect. Let me just mine out to the edge of the chunk.
Did you happen to bring a tool station?
Yeah, I brought everything we need. Just need to flatten out the area here. I found the edge right here. Now just gotta find the corner. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. There we go. Now I have all that.
I would have mined out more, but my tools just broke.
Just want to make sure that none of us mistakenly mines our way out. This is relatively flat enough, so tool station there. Let me... You'll probably want to replace your top part with that iron pickaxe head if you haven't yet. I'm gonna start smelting some iron. And then we can store it all in these, all of our ores. And there, we'll be able to repair our stuff and mine for a while.
I did make a bunch of flint just now with the gravel I picked up. I put it in a small box.
Well, we won't need it, because if we're using iron pickaxes.
That's fair.
Plus, it would have been better to wait to make a mortar to make more flint out of the gravel, so you don't use 3 at once, you just use 1.
Finding a bunch of coal here as well.
I like that the vanadium is blue. That's cool. What's my modifier? Well, I'll be able to use the flint on my shovel.
There. Here.
There. Just gotta use one. No point in maxing out your percentage if like one of them brings it up by 90%. Because then you're wasting an extra 80%. Hello, Nelly. Hello. You missed it. Ash was here. You join in for the GregTech. Woke up from a nap. Do you feel re-energized? Who? Ash.
Did she have a nice micro break?
The British guy. You haven't heard about him in a year. Still tired. Fair enough. But yeah, slowly getting people into the GregTech. You end up loading VODs. Just mining iron.
Yeah, we're just minding our own business.
I'm gonna hit you with this magnetite.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna hit you with this raw magnetite.
I mean, mine is also raw magnetite. Or...
I would have laughed if that piece of ore actually did more damage than that.
Well, I gotta keep my streak of not dying.
Apparently you have more lives than a cat.
I mean, I didn't die on the previous server at all. I gotta keep that streak going. I have a friend that usually never has will stir till they're barely alive in Minecraft. Damn. In GregTech, you can actually just keep eating stuff because of your saturation meter. Like if you have 2 hunger bars down, you can eat, get saturation, and that makes it last longer. Because you get both hunger and that. And it acts as like technically 2 hunger bars. Except saturation heals you. Confusing to explain. It's actually a vanilla Minecraft thing, it just doesn't show it. So in this, there's a mod that shows your saturation.
My first orange heart.
Oh, my pickaxe broke. Thanks for
There's
leaving iron in there.
Yeah.
I'll add my iron to the iron table there. And let me toss in my raw magnetite for smelting. We're definitely getting a decent chunk of iron. Well, this top layer isn't super rich, but the layer you're starting to mine is extremely rich. There's so much iron. And we're gonna breeze through all this iron in no time. Because that's GregTech.
Iron swords.
Yeah, we'll be able to make iron tools. But we have to get a smeltery first in order to make that. Because you have to melt it, then cast it.
There is a village with seared blocks, but I think there's a quest to make them.
We gotta do the quest first. It's better to do that first, make everything 1-to-1, then we'll use all the extra ones we find to upgrade ours. It's nice to use it early game for mass smelting. But it's only a 1-to-1 ratio. And you gotta cast out the ingots. Great
Like
craft.
thing.
Gonna probably go back to bed. Head still hurts. Hopefully the headache goes away. But thank you for saying hello. Oh yeah, funny enough, I mistakenly left the server running while off of it. Since the last play session. That's why we're already on year 4. Curious of how far down the ores go. Much. Technically, with modifiers now, with an iron pickaxe, we're able to get lapis. But we just need to make sure we have the storage space. And getting Fortune 3 gives us more drops, so it makes veins last much longer. Okay, cool. I found the bottom of the vein. It goes pretty far down. Now let's see here. What's our goal? 72 iron ingots. Probably do that. Well, I got enough magnetite. Yeah, we got a lot of magnetite stored. I'll let that stack start going. I can actually make more furnaces.
I was getting ready to ask, are furnaces difficult right now to make or no?
I actually don't have a crafting table. Darn. It's just some cobblestone and flint.
We do have a lot of flint. And a lot of cobble.
I'll wait until daytime, then I'll go run out, get some more chests and stuff. And I might actually run over to the lapis vein with a bunch of chests. We're getting close to the center here. There we go. Daytime, perfect. I'll bring these furnaces over to your area. Then I'm gonna go mine some lapis for the fortune upgrades. I made some chests, and hopefully I can just store all the other stuff and mine only the lapis that I need. I'm gonna try dealing with the first 3 modifiers as the fortune upgrades. You said you had coal?
Anything that I had was in that long box.
Oh, we don't have coal.
Well, that's a shame. Good thing we know where that coal vein is.
Yeah, that's gonna be very handy. And we could turn it into coal coke if I make more coke ovens. To
We are
double
gonna
its
need
fuel
more
value.
torches.
What?
We are going to need more torches down here.
Here, I'll give... I'll actually just place them down on the next level. Oh, you're mining the outer wall. I suppose you don't have your chunk veins showing. If you don't remember what button it was F9. 3 times. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I do have to smelt the lapis. Okay. Let's see here. Is there a better recipe? Smelting it gives 3. A steam hammer gives 6. Well, damn, it might be better to just wait till we get the steam hammer and double it.
What I'm doing is I'm gradually going from the outer in on each layer. Because I know one of your major complaints in one of the earlier renditions is when people are just mining randomly all over the place.
Then you have to start building to get up to the other ores that's missed, and it just makes it more difficult when you're trying to get every piece that's in the ore vein before needing to find a whole new chunk. In a mod pack where time is kind of valuable, saving a little bit of time can help in the long run. Which is why the complaint was there.
Yeah, so I've just been working my way from the outer in towards the center.
I'll leave some of these here.
There's still going to be a lot of exposed ore.
Well, I usually mine the 16 by 16 in the dead center, then I go out in the walls, and then I mine as far as wherever the ores stop, then mine down the rest. It's just the dead center is extremely rich, while the ones on the outer bits are not rich at all. I like to focus on the important bits first. Okay. I will not mine the lapis just yet then. Not until we get a forge hammer. I can't just use a tool hammer. Okay. Well, getting to the Bronze Age isn't exactly too bad. We just need a smeltery. I found copper.
Isn't that copper and tin?
Yep.
Bronze?
The only thing we need now is just tin and making the smeltery. Then we'll be able to make the bronze stuff we need to progress to the Steam Age. That quick.
Is bronze better than iron, or is
Oh,
iron
yeah.
better?
Bronze is much better than iron. In fact, there was a bronze pickaxe that I found from somewhere. I was going to use that as my main tool until I realized it's a bronze pickaxe. I need to repair it with bronze. So no point in using a tool like that. It's better off to give that tool to someone if they join in and we're already having bronze. That way we can just give them a head start. I think one of the first things that we need to do first is get ourselves a proper base. Because I'm noticing our chests here are starting to fill up pretty quick. Ow. Ow. The horse is attacking me.
Why is the horse attacking you?
Because it was a zombie horse. Oh yeah, I should let you know. We have rubber trees and paper bark trees. Do not chop them down. Paper bark, you can right-click them every now and then to get paper for free. Each of the exposed logs. And I have tried to remove logs once before to see if that, or not remove logs, remove leaves to see if just the logs work. Nope. If you mess with the tree in any shape or form, then we lose our paper tree. And trust me, having infinite supply of paper is kind of nice. Because otherwise we have to do the whole Chad processing.
It's a natural paper mill.
Otherwise we gotta use like wood and then water and use a mortar and pestle to make wood pulp. And yeah. Saves all those steps.
Do rubber trees have saplings to grow them?
Rubber trees do have saplings, but if we have them pre-grown and we get a tree tapper, then we can get the sticky resin off of it. Then with the sticky resin we start getting, save all that up, then we can start working towards a water tank siting.
Well, there's a reason why I'm asking about if they have saplings. If maybe we should consider making a more managed paper mill like building, but have the rubber trees be in the center of said building.
I mean, things will eventually be organized. We're just in the early game.
I'm just trying to think of some fun little projects.
And we also gotta think of where exactly we're gonna want the base. Do we want it on this particular biome, or do we want it nearby a specific set of resources?
We have quite a few veins close by.
Like, we do have some good ore veins, but we're miles away from sand. Sand is so far away. And that's just one of the few things.
How soon are we going to need that sand?
Whenever we want to build the smeltery. Yeah, if we have to cross an entire snow biome and then a forest biome, then you're at the, like a dunes biome. Like, I can fit the whole thing on my screen right now for crossing the two biomes. I don't know if you still have my stream pulled up, but you can see where the sand is.
I do not have it pulled up right now.
I could just send a screenshot then. If it lets me.
Why wouldn't it let you?
Because if you print screen, while full screened in this game, it's going to screenshot the last frame that it saw ever since you pulled it up. That first frame is what it screenshots. So if I'm in my house and I screenshot right now, it still is a map. But if I open it back up, walk around, I print screen again. Now it's my pause menu, because that was the last thing it saw.
That's weird.
It's fucking annoying. It does it with Stardew as well. And it'll do it to you too if you have the game full screened.
Looks like it's better to have it windowed.
Well, for screenshotting. For performance, it's better to have it full screen. 6 small copper springs. If we were to build base, we could have it here, but then our struggle is water. But then we can make water tank sidings to make it easier. Everything is just far.
It'd be worth it. I think. Maybe.
You're starting to doubt yourself.
Because I don't know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere with it, and then I forgot.
Well, we could just start here, and if we get to like low voltage and all that, then we can decide if we want to move. Maybe I can utilize this big hole here as the start of like a basement. Because this actually has an end to this. Okay, I don't need my chunk overlay.
Coal over here. How much iron ingots?
For the quest, we need 72.
So we just need another 12. And I do have some magnetite cooking, but I don't think it's going to get us enough. Because it's on 3 or 4 pieces of coal.
Well, I was gonna get started on the new base, but maybe I should wait and gather some coal first. I did plant 8 oak bonsais for the wood, so we don't have to keep breaking trees. We just need tools to make more crop sticks, which with iron we'll be able to make our starter tools. I really actually want to just get the saw. There's a specific shelf I want to make. I forgot we have there are monsters nearby. Fine, I'll use this one. Monsters nearby. Fine, I'll take my bed and I'll sleep outside.
What do we need stone for? Was it for the seared bricks or something?
We can. I know at the moment we can use it to make mortar and pestles, which can be, which we can use that towards more flint crushing things. Let's see your stone. Can we use stone for? What? Statue of Hobgoblin Patron. Wolf altar. Cubits. Factory blocks, decorative blocks, bunch of neat decorative blocks. Wow. The round stone. Anti-block. Well, I don't see anything too crazy that we can make. The stone. But there are definitely a few options. Oh wait, if I get raw coal, do I have to smelt the coal? Yes. I gotta smelt coal to get coal. That's funny. And I don't have another tool station this time. I make one. Station. Crafting table, blank pad. Oh, that's easy. Tool station, blank pattern, sticks. And a soft mallet. Easy.
Mistaken.
Nice. Loot bag. Oh, I'm gonna have to also warn Ash about loot bags and to not open them yet. The more people we have in this getting loot bags, the more rewards we'll get. And I think we'll just only hold them off until low voltage. Because the start of low voltage is a little rough. Those crafting recipes are kind of brutal without decent machines.
Bags will help us with that.
Machines give us basically less crafting steps needed and more of the stuff in return. Like, one of the most important things is, I believe, wire. Let's see here. Copper wire. And I remember this being kind of a pain in the ass to make. So you already know about, like, getting the ores and all that thing smelted. 2 copper ingots for 1 copper plate, and then you have to use wire cutters on that copper plate for 1 single copper wire. 1 tiny copper wire that requires 2 ingots. A wire mill can use 1 ingot for 2 copper wires. That saves so many resources. You don't have to use wire cutters. You just use 1 ingot for 2 instead of 2 ingots for 1. And that's not even like doubling it, that's like quadrupling it. That's how big of a difference it makes using a machine. Okay, I'm gonna mine some coal now.
There's going to be a lot of magnetite to smelt.
Perfect. Are you gonna want coal as soon as possible, or should I turn it into like a stack into coal coke so it lasts for double the amount of time? Because I personally don't think we're in desperate need of iron, because, I mean, we just got the 72 iron ingot quest done. We have quite a bit of iron.
I know we've got, of the regular magnetite, 4 stacks.
Neat.
And then of the vanadine,
But are we in
Up to
desperate
3 full
need
stacks.
of smelted iron? That's the main question.
I guess not. Like, we got a healthy amount of resources, yeah.
Then I'll turn it into coal coke first to double the output. Smarter to do that, so we use half the amount. Like, if you'd like something else to do, you can help me at the coal vein. I'm right now just starting to outline it.
I should probably bring what iron ingots are already smelted then. So we have it on hand for over there.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually bring iron with me. Left it all at the base.
That's okay, I'm bringing a little over 70.
And I have a tool station on me and some chests. So
Perfect.
you can leave all that other stuff there and we'll just grab it when we need it.
Like a little outpost.
Basically. Kind of what we gotta do. That spot is so far down, it takes a little bit to get down there. And it's only gonna get worse when we have to go a further distance. I can see the surface here. I'm gonna cover this. Don't want mobs falling down in here.
So we found a total of 3 veins.
I have 5 veins found.
5?
Coal, lapis, copper, gold, and diamond.
That's right, you called out the diamond, didn't you?
And when I was showcasing Ash about how we mine, that's when I discovered the copper.
Right now I'm trying to find...
Press F9 3 times, then you'll find the center point.
Or I'll just find it randomly.
There we go. Outline is finished.
Hi, random red granite.
Okay, tool station's placed. Let's see here. So this will have to be here? No. Or was that correct? Wait, no. It goes here. There we go. Thought it looked weird. And then I'll just place the chests here. Put all the ores down here. Put all this in here. I did not bring any furnaces, but that's fine.
You don't really need furnaces for collecting coal.
For the raw coal ore, you do need to smelt it to coal ore. Or not coal ore, just coal. Oh, you're mining a layer too high. supposed to be going down by one like this. Because all that's up there is just stone. Or maybe I can fix it up a little bit so we don't get confused. Then I can leave that like that. Yeah, there we go. There, perfect. Other.
You ever wonder if one of your dogs brought something down and didn't finish it?
Well, it's summertime and our house is old. A lot of open spots. That's how bats get in here easily, and that's why I'm so paranoid at night usually. Why I hope we move this year.
You already have a place lined up?
There's a spot we really want to get, but it's just money. Damn.
What?
Some broke 3 times in a row. Did you hear the
What?
Did you hear the tool breaking sound happen 3 times in a row?
No, not really.
I heard break, break, break.
What was the keybind to like send all similar items into a box?
I don't think there was a keybind for that. I just hold shift, click, and drag whatever items. Because if you hold left click and you just move your mouse, you can just, like, quickly transfer. Like that.
What? Why did it not leave my inventory? Go in the thing.
And we're definitely not going to want to use up all of the coal right away. Because if we get a forge hammer, then we'll be able to double the output. So I could take like 1 stack, smelt that down, turn that into coal coke, and then there. Which is what I'll do. There.
Big ass zombie.
Yo, we have 2 emeralds! I didn't realize! I'm bringing the other one to you.
That would help with durability.
Yeah, 50% more durability. Can't say no to more durability.
Looking forward to when we can have specialized swords.
Alright, here you go. Here's your emerald. Enjoy your modifier.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
What? I could also go to the diamond vein and try getting a couple diamonds, so we can get a plus 500 durability modifier. I don't think it'll be too difficult to do that.
I liked how confused you are by what I was saying.
I don't know, I was friends with a fucking turkey. I almost fucking said chicken. Apparently to my brain, that's not a chicken. Oh, this game released, finally.
Okay.
Solar Punk.
Never heard of it.
Only has it on our wish list? And it has co-op. They even have a thing here saying, this game is for you if you enjoy this, that, or this, and this game is not for you if you this, or this. Huh, game is around 20 hours. They state that right away, that the game's around 20 hours. That's neat. And you can build your own airship and travel to other islands. Here, I'll forward page. Hey, my call's done. Okay. Nice try, Spider.
I heard those fireworks.
It's because I picked up a coke oven block. It's different when you pick it up compared to crafting it. I hope they fix that in a update. Where the trophies are given on crafting rather than picking it up. Okay, I was waiting for me to put the charcoal in, or not charcoal, the coal in the coke oven. And then we'll start getting coal coke. Graphite. Oh, I need a bronze pickaxe to mine diamond. You need mining level 4, and these are mining level 3. what can I do with deep slate?
So I know it can be used for building blocks.
Slate dust? Interesting. That'll be a medium voltage thing. Where you can turn a whole bunch of the deep slate into dust and then make 6 different dust types. Within 92 seconds. Damn, that takes a while. I wonder what takes them the longest amount of time. How? What? You're telling me this single item is 34.7 hours to craft? In a machine? Damn. So you'll have to occupy yourself while that crafts. Pretty wild.
Is this in-game time or IRL time?
IRL time. Because in-game time is basically IRL time.
Why the
If it
hell?
takes 125,000 seconds to craft, it's gonna take 125,000 seconds to craft.
Why the hell would anyone program it to be like that?
GregTech.
That's asinine.
Why do you think so few people have beaten GregTech? That was one of the in-game processing things. The Stargate radiation containment plate.
I imagine you need more than just one of those.
It looks like you only need 8. Which honestly isn't that bad, all things considered. Maybe there's a way to speed up the crafting time.
Yeah, that would be to have 8 sets of machines to do that same product but 8 times over.
Well, probably making the exact machine is, Oh wait, never mind, you need a lot more. You need a lot more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How hard is it to make a frame part? No, the same amount of time?
I don't think I would have the patience for that.
I mean, the amount of time it takes to craft one of those is nothing compared to the amount of time it's going to take to even get there. I'll see if you are able to have methods of speeding it up. Oh. Yeah, we were not introduced to that yet. You eventually get introduced to something called overclocking, and basically, the max tier overclock on this item makes it craft within 8 minutes. So don't worry, we will not have to wait months for items to craft. We just gotta build overclock stuff, however that works. I won't spoil myself too much on the overclocking stuff, I'll just put that away from it. But that answered a question to both of us. And answered a question for me of the longest crafting time for a single item. And answered your question of how. And already imagine the words, "I don't want a beard when this is over, Larry."
Larry, I already have a beard. I don't need it to turn white. I don't want to turn into Santa Claus when this is over. I don't have a set of reindeer, Larry.
You had a chance to make the joke shorter and funnier. You could have just said, "Larry, by the end of this, I'm gonna be saying ho 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 by how white my beard will be." What the?
Larry, I will be so old I'll be calling you a whippersnapper.
A whippersnapper?
Back in my day!
Back in my day, I was crafting a charcoal kiln.
Back in my day, we just took a stick and used it to whack shit and make things happen.
And now look at me, monitoring Larry's Mars terraformation progress. sending up supplies when needed. That is going to be one of the jobs I'm going to have you do. I feel like your brain would melt too much going up into space and having to manage all of your life support stuff. So I could have you do the easier job of sending up supplies that I'll need. Rocket by rocket. Which means I'll have to have some rockets already prepped and ready to go. I know how they work, I've done it before on more, the vanilla side of that mod. Yeah, literally once it's all set up, all you have to do is put things in it, and then hit the send button. That easy. It's actually going to be pretty exciting that we'll be able to get some new ores from the different planets. Which makes space travel actually interesting and important. Because by default, it just has all the vanilla ores. So there's like almost no point. Except for just saying it's neat.
You and your neat FC.
It was pretty neat.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? It's one of the hardest songs, and you guess?
Yeah.
What do you mean you guess?
Are we literally repeating that video?
I mean, I wasn't intending to, but now that you say it. Neat? Yeah, it's pretty neat.
You up there exploding stuff?
No. There's nothing around me. I'm just trying to shape out this hole so it's a perfect size for the future basement. Kind of doing some carving up here. In preparation for building shelter. And this time, we're not going to aim for like a giant project right off the bat. We kind of need better tools and all that. I feel like aiming for that huge town was a little, too early.
We didn't really have enough people for it.
We didn't have enough tools for it. There's some very special tools that allow us to do things like to that scale a lot quicker. So it's better to start with a smaller house. Kind of like what we were going with originally and actually finish it. And then set up a factory. I think I know a decent spot where we can set up our first one for low voltage.
6 1/3 stacks of raw coal, or make that 7 1/3.
That's a lot. You could probably stop with all the coal then.
Yeah. I'll just leave it here for now.
Yeah, if we ever need any, we'll just grab one stack at a time. Until hopefully we get the steam hammer. How's our coal coke doing? Almost got 12. Why didn't I put that in there? Ozra's nearby. Ozra's nearby. Fine, I'll sleep outside. And it is almost end time, but this is probably the perfect spot to end it at. Let me just repair my shovel. We actually got a lot of progress done within 2.5 hours. Found iron, and we upgraded to the iron tier. And found a bunch of other ore veins. We just need to find tin. Get our home basement all ready to go. Build off of that, make our smeltery. All that fun stuff. And we'll be able to get to the bronze tier and start the steam age. Oh, I have a quest here for zinc gravel. We actually have that stored. Done. Easy. Gave me free zinc gravel. The next quest here is making all those important tools. Oh, there's a little bit of time. I want to make my saw. So what do I need to make a saw blade? I need a file. 2 plates. Making a file requires plates. Making a hammer requires that. Okay. Hammer. And then... wrench? No. Oh, I almost had it. And then I do this. For the file. And then I need 2 more. For the saw blade. But clearly I don't remember. How do I... Oh, 2 plates, file, and hammer. Okay. 2 plates, file, hammer, saw blade. Turn this into a saw itself. That's 4. Screwdriver. I need rods. And to make a rod, that was a file. This hammer. Bam, screwdriver. And there we go. 5 tools. Food. Gladly take all this food. And now I can finally make that shelf I wanted to make. Pretty neat shelf. I'll do this and then... yeah. 3 shelves. And then... maybe here. Making those tools costed a lot of iron. It was like 30 iron, I think. And now to make some smoothies stuff. How does this work as I... Yeah, there we go. Here, check this out. Like my shelves.
It's just decorations, or are there actual items on them?
Right click.
Noted.
I can make drink shelves. That's why I wanted to make those shelves for a while, so I could put a bunch of different drinks on there. And with the 4 berry types we have, we can put all those on there. There's actually a what was it? Yeah. So at the search bar for your crafting menu, if you type in @biblio, that's where all the decorative stuff is at. Like sword pedestals, bookcases, potion shelves, tool racks. There's ways to like display your stuff. And they're pretty neat stuff. I forgot that GregTech had Bibliocraft, and I absolutely love this mod. Making a sword pedestal is pretty easy. Makes me wonder if it works with modded swords, like the custom stuff. But this is where I will end stream.